this woman tries to flirt with you, do not flirt back. She is La Sanguinaba, which means the ugly woman. Long ago in Central America, she was a beautiful woman, married to a prince who was always away at war. While he was gone, she started looking for attention from other men. One day she was caught. Instead of admitting her mistake, she used magic to put the prince into an eternal sleep. When the king found out, he cursed her and turned her into a monster called La Sanguinaba. Now she hides near rivers, public water tanks, or lakes at night when it's dark. She calls out to people and hides her true face to look normal. If you go near her, she shows her terrifying face and asks, "Do you think I'm beautiful?" No matter how you answer, she will scream. She may leave you with deep emotional scars, or never let you go. So if you're ever in Central America, be careful near water at night. This story is from the United States. Guys, comment your country and I'll make a scary story based on it. If you enjoy our stories, don't forget to follow us for more. If you see her walking alone at night, don't stop, don't speak, just run. She is Roku Rakubi. The story begins in a small village called Hoshizaki, located in Japan, where a woman named Akemi lived. She was kind, polite, and lived alone in a small wooden house. No one knew her secret. Akemi wasn't an ordinary woman. She was a Rokurokubi, cursed to have her neck stretch incredibly long at night. Every night, when the village slept, Akemi's neck would grow, and her head would roam freely. She would wander the dark streets. One night, a traveler named Taro arrived in the village and stayed at an inn near Akemi's house. Unable to sleep, Taro decided to take a walk. As he walked under the moonlight, he saw Akemi. Her head was floating in the air, her neck twisting and curling like a snake. Taro didn't scream. He ran back to the inn, locked the door, and waited for morning. The next day, Taro told the villagers what he saw. They confronted Akemi, demanding the truth. She tried to deny it, but the fear in their eyes showed they already knew. "Leave," an elder said. "You cannot stay here." Akemi packed her things and disappeared into the woods, never to be seen again. This story is from Japan. Comment your country, and I will make a scary story from your country. Japan, there's a chilling true story about a doll named Okiku that continues to terrify people to this day. In 1918, a young boy named Aikichi Suzuki bought a beautiful doll for his 2-year-old sister, Okiku, while visiting Sapporo. The doll had traditional Japanese features, with black hair and a kimono. Okiku loved the doll dearly and played with it every day. Tragically, the little girl fell ill and died the following year. To honor her memory, her grieving family placed the doll in a shrine. Soon after, strange things began to happen. The doll's hair, originally cut short, started to grow. The family, believing that the spirit of Okiku had inhabited the doll, regularly trimmed its hair, but it continued to grow back. In 1938, when the Suzuki family moved, they felt they could not take the doll with them, so they entrusted it to the Maninji Temple in Hokkaido. The monks at the temple also witnessed the doll's hair growing and have kept it ever since, trimming its hair when it gets too long. The doll, now known as the Okiku doll, remains in the temple, drawing curious visitors who come to see this eerie phenomenon.